We recognize that we gather here on the traditional lands of the Anishinaabe and the Haudenosaunee nations, acknowledging we are settlers here. Welcome, honorable guests, Mayor and Councillors-elect, special guests, staff, and the general public to the 19th Inaugural Meeting of Council for the Corporation of the Township of Lake Bays.
I do.
And do you make the solemn promise and declaration, conscientiously believing it to be true and knowing that it is of the same force and effect as if made under oath?
I do.
Your Worship, I'd ask you to remain standing while I place upon you the chain of office.
Council, we would ask you to now please sign your oath located in your blue folder in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating your inaugurated members of Council.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Thanks to staff for putting this together, and thanks to all our special guests for your attendance. Councillors, I want to thank you for your support. You had a very challenging term of council. We agreed most of the time, but we put the public interest first all of the time. And I never heard anyone complain while we all adapted to Zoom and found the unmute button. We kept the business of the town moving and tackled thousands of issues. I'm sure there were times when you needed to know more, as I did. I appreciate your dedication and all the extra time you spent with more challenging demands and a very difficult term of council. Thank you. I can safely say this last term of office was a wild ride. Flooding, tornadoes, significant wind events, ice storms, the pandemic, and the polarization on social media were a few of the identifiable challenges. More than these, the challenges for everyone from healthcare to emergency services and the many businesses that will never recover was truly significant. We had a term that we'll never forget. I'm most proud of the way in which our council and staff conducted our response to this pandemic. At one point, we had emergencies happening within emergencies. We remained calm. We had no playbook. Councillors volunteered with vaccine and testing duties, delivering food and drug supplies, monitoring food banks, and in some cases, carried on simple acts of kindness that helped our residents get to the other side. Residents, staff, and council got through this together. We faced incredible challenges and kept on going. I have learned to never say it could get worse. I have learned that limits can be tested every day and then tested again. I've learned to be optimistic and look for the good in people because it's there. It's always there. I've learned that by working together with residents, staff, and council, we can accomplish great things. This next term of council will have challenges, accomplishments, and gifts if we look for them. The future is bright. I'm very optimistic, but we have work to do. I hope to complete the many projects we've started. Some are big and physical, and others are more about personal and professional growth for the entire township team. My wish is to continue to search the agenda for creative and innovative solutions. I'm prepared to face greater challenges than the last term. I'm confident that we have the right people in place to set the bar even higher. I believe in the spirit of Ubuntu. I took this from our NBA champion Raptors playbook. It's an ancient African word meaning humanity to others. It's often described as reminding us, I am what I am because of who we all are. My hope for all of us, staff, council, and the residents of Lake Bays is to count your blessings and listen to each other with respectful focus. Collectively, we can move mountains. We've proven that. I ask you all, find the delight in everything you do. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thank you.